Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is the weekly review of our daily chakra energy readings, and today, this is week 43 review, week 43 of 2023, October 22nd through the 28th. And yeah, so there's only 6 days out here because Saturday we had the full moon, and so I read from the book on that day. So this is simply the chakra energies that we received throughout the week, and then if you are interested in watching the full moon reading, then you can check that one out from October 28th. So yeah. So all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear the message. So if your guides have led you here, your spirit, your ancestors, your higher self, source, all that is, or even if someone has shared this video with you and you decided to watch it, then there is a message here for you. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. So let's get into this review. So just looking at all of the cards, we did have a mix of a lot of different energies coming in for us this week. So we have two: first chakra, which is our root chakra, Muladhara. But then we have secondary chakras, the auric field of the spiritual body, secondary chakras. So yeah, and then here we have third chakra, which is our solar plexus chakra, Manipura. So yeah, so we just had a good spread, I feel, of energies coming through for us this week. It doesn't seem to be really focused on one specific thing, but giving us advice on multiple things so that we can bring. I was just heard like touch ups is what I just like heard. So yeah, so let's get into this review. So on Sunday, the 22nd, October 22nd, we had the first chakra energy coming out for us, card number 30, with the affirmation, I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. I love life, and so I radiate the light of love into the world. And I feel that this is, whenever we have this Sunday energy, that I feel that is what we step into the week as. And so maybe this week you found yourself radiating a lot of love out into the world, because when we are in love with our life, it's easy for us to radiate that love out to all of those around us. So yeah, so also if you want to watch, or if you want to know what the book has to say about any of these affirmations, then you can go to that day's specific reading, and there you will hear what the book has to say. So, Monday, October 23rd, secondary chakras, knees, number 115. I like being a student, and I do so consciously. I like being a student, and I do so consciously. So this week was, I feel, about learning, about us learning new things, whether it's about ourselves or about the way that the people around us are, or the way that we operate, the way that the world operates, however it applies to you. This affirmation coming through for us is guiding us to tune into the part of us that is a student and consciously learning new things and paying attention to them. So on Tuesday, we had the auric field of the spiritual body. And I love these cards. I think they're so beautiful. and the healing symbol. Number 22. I allow myself to now and forever feel the healing presence of God. I allow myself to now and forever feel the healing presence of God. So that's us tuning in to our higher energies, knowing that we are always safe, we are always protected, and at any time we can tune in to the healing presence of God, of the divine, of source, of all that is, if we choose to. We simply just have to tune into the energy, and working with this affirmation will help you to tune into that more often, because that's the the very basic of all of us. We all came from God, and so at any time we can tune back into that energy, because that is our original energy. That is our basis. They say, that made in his image. And so that would mean that we all have God within us. So next we also have secondary chakras, palms of the hands. Card number 112. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. From day to day, I feel the currents of life within me and around me more intensively. So, yeah, I feel that that goes back to us being a student and doing so consciously as we are stepping into the energy of learning more and feeling more within this world, within this life. We start to feel the currents of life within us and also flowing around us more and more deeply. And I will definitely say that that is something that I have noticed within myself as well. Like, for some reason, I can tell now when I am feeling like the energy of the moon, or when I'm feeling an energy that is not mine, or when I'm being pulled towards something. And yeah, I've definitely been feeling them more and more intensely. And yeah, I feel that it's just a part of our growth journey, as we start to take the veils down in our lives and start to be more open and be more in the energy of receiving, then we'll find ourselves, feeling the energies more and more deeply. So, yeah, so think back within your week and see if that is something that applied to you at any time, or, it could have been, because time is fluid, so it could have been at any time during the week, not just on Wednesday when this affirmation came through. So on Thursday, we had a lot of energies coming through for us. And so I want to say that, like, on Thursday, that was, let's see, well, I guess it was like 2 days prior um, to the full moon, which happened on Saturday, the 28th. So this would have been the 26th, but I think it's interesting that these energies came in because, they often say that you start to feel the full moon energy at least 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon. So the fact that we got um, three cards coming out on, 2 days before the full moon is kind of like, it feels like it's the energy coming through and like grounding. And so, yeah, so we had the empty card of the first chakra, the empty card of the auric field of the emotional body, and then our affirmation came from our third chakra. Number 45. All of the abilities that I need in order to create a successful and fulfilled life are available to me here and now. All of the abilities that I need in order to create a successful and fulfilled life are available to me here and now. So I feel that with this affirmation coming through for us, it's really just a reminder for all of us to know that everything that we need is always available to us. When we came into this world, we were born into this, this plane. We were born with all of the tools that we were going to need throughout our lives. All we have to do is tune into what those are and unlock those within us. And that just happens as we continue to learn and grow. And working with this affirmation will help those abilities to awaken even more. So if you are, feeling like this is an affirmation for you to work with, then definitely write it down and, you know, say it to yourself daily for maybe like about a month and see, the difference within you as you're starting from, like seeing where you start versus where you end, you know, 30 to 45 days later, or however long you feel you would like to work with this affirmation. But yeah, all of the abilities that I need in order to create a successful and fulfilled life are available to me here and now. So, last but not least, our Friday energy came from secondary chakra yang, number 88. The creative power of the masculine flows to me freely and without obstacles. The creative power of the masculine flows to me freely and without obstacles. So, this affirmation and the description in the book is very powerful. So, I definitely, as I was reading the affirmation, I heard to, go watch the video to hear what the meaning says out of the book, because we all have masculine and feminine powers or energies. Well, energies and powers, okay? We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, and knowing what the difference is between the masculine and our feminine energies is, I feel that it is something that, we should be taught. It's something that we should be taught. It's something that we should know. Um, but the masculine energy is our, our inner strength. It's our courage. It is our action. Like when we take action on something, that is us stepping into our masculine energy and stepping forward and, being brave into whatever it is that we are going into. And yeah, so this, with this energy coming through for us this week, I feel that maybe there was something that, we all had to step forward into or step out of, because that is still action. So, whatever or however it applies to you, you will know. But the creative power of the masculine flows to me freely and without obstacles, allows us to step into our masculine power, which is the part of us that is willing to take action and to be brave and do what it is that we need to do in order to be our highest version. So, however that particular affirmation resonated for you, it's going to be different for all of us. But so, this is the week 43 review. So, I hope that you all found something that you resonate with. The week 43 is also adds up to a 7, which, sevens are lucky numbers. So we are now stepping into week 44, and week 44 is also a very powerful number as well. So yeah, I feel that there is, it's been, I love these weekly reviews. I love stepping back and looking at the affirmations and seeing how they applied to me like throughout the week and when they applied. And yeah, super amazing. But yeah, I hope you all found something that you resonate with in this video. And if you did, then please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would appreciate it. And yeah, it helps me get picked up on the algorithm. But with that, I will say I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one.